Okay, I like it, Picasso.
The cream of the crop! Nobody does it better.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
The cream of the crop! Nobody does it better. It doesn't matter what you think!
One for JJ.
That's mine.
What was really good? I demand a worthier opponent!
Hadouken!
What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen, and I'm here with
Micah Angelo.
Micah Muffin. And what are we doing today, Micah Muffin?
We're playing some Spider-Man 2.
That's right, we're playing some Spider-Man 2. Could not wait to do this. Micah Muffin hit me up and was like, "Hey, Dad." And then what'd you say?
Let's play some Spider-Man.
And I was like, I'm down for that.
Yeah!
And so, yeah, we're going to be playing some Spider-Man 2. As a matter of fact, Micah Muffin's going to go ahead and jump us off while I'm doing the intro. You want to go ahead and do that?
Yes, please.
All right. Go ahead and start us off. Yeah, we're going to be playing some Spider-Man 2. Want to give a huge shout out to all the selectors on stream, man, that have been coming through all week. We got some special videos coming out for you guys ASAP. If you don't know, we are officially Elgato ambassadors. And so you can get really all your products from Elgato. So that means wave mics, LP arms to hold the mics, panels, sound panels are all on the Elgato website. Check out our link in the bio, though. And definitely do that. I want to give another shout out to another sponsor, Gamers Juggernaut as well. Huge, amazing company that is, they use gaming trucks in northern Colorado and across the U.S. So go check them out as well. Again, links are in our bio, all right? So Micah Muffin's he's already getting into it. He's using the web wings. You want to stop that red crime to the left? Go see if you can stop that crime.
Okay.
And we'll jump into this thing, man. Again, make sure to like, sub, and subscribe to the channel.
And if you heard that it will be time for bed in 30 minutes, that was just our Alexa.
Oh.
Because it's almost time for my bedtime.
Yeah, but you get 30 minutes of playtime.
Yeah.
30 minutes of playtime. Oh, yeah. Can I get a woo for that?
Woo!
Woo!
All right. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
That was pretty good.
Sounds back. All right, tell them what you just did.
I just slid across the roof.
The what?
The roof.
The roof. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to find a hotel. I usually find hotels in Spider-Man, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna find a hotel.
That's what's up. It looks like our YouTube stream went down, but I could be wrong. No, we're good.
Hold on, I did another cool trick. Oh, that was epic! I just swing across backwards. That was like a Miles trick.
So if you could play this or you could play Fortnite, which game would you play?
This, of course.
This is better than Fortnite?
Yeah.
I agree.
So I think. Do you work? Do you think that office looks similar?
It does look like very similar, huh?
Yeah, it looks like my dad's. It looks like JJ's office.
Ooh, one for JJ?
One for JJ.
All right, one for JJ.
Oh, there's another one that looks like its office. Oh, and there's another one, and not that. This is not. This is my house.
Oh, nice.
Look, there's a Spider-Man plush in there.
Nice.
I'm gonna try. And look, there's Uncle Ben.
Oh, that's Uncle Ben, you think?
Yeah. I think that's Uncle Ben. He didn't even recognize old little Spidey is trying to sneak up on the building.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Oh, no one. Oh, there's a girl in there. She doesn't even know this old little Spidey's just climbing up the roofs. Okay,
One.
let's
One for JJ, though.
let's get these web wings going. And I'm gonna move up high. Oh, there's a big building I want to climb. Time to Spidey up. As you see, I'm Spideying up. I'm running up.
Spider.
Yep, this is what I call Spideying up. And now I'm going to jump up on here. Ooh, that looks like a Riddler sign, even though we're not in Batman. That looks like a Riddler sign.
Okay.
Maybe, but it's actually some villains, so let's go check that out. I thought it would be.
You're going to the green one?
Yeah, I'm going in the green.
Okay.
I thought it would be a cool idea to
Okay.
see what's over there.
All right.
I gotta get a. There's a lot of flying stuff. What? There's danger. Oh, I think I'd have to stop the danger first.
Okay.
Then I'll go to the green. Because I think the green is the danger.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Can't let killer robots just roam the streets.
I guess that's true, huh?
All pets belong on a leash, especially these.
Oh, they knocked me out.
Can you get him back?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm just gonna restart like Spider-Man, like Minecraft. I mean, not Spider-Man. Like Minecraft. If you've seen if your kids play Minecraft, then your kids are just like me. If you even have kids. Okay. Let's go fly over. To that building. Let's go.
That's what's up.
Now I'm gonna Spidey up this building, and that if you didn't notice that rhymed. Oh,
Hey
someone's
friends, I have got a very special episode for you today. Here to dish about all things going on in Harlem recently is the incredible and brilliant Councilwoman Rio Morales. Good to have you back, Rio. Good to be
Oh.
back, Danica.
That's Miles' mom, right?
Reports of an attempted robbery in Harlem? Unfortunately.
I'm
The
heading to
Harlem
stop
Cultural
that
Center is home
robbery
to
now.
artifacts of
Okay.
resilient
There's a
musicians
little
of color.
danger.
What better way to
think
honor them than to be equally
That's those
resilient?
aliens.
We'll recover just
Dinosaur
fine.
things.
If there's one thing
Yeah.
I love, it's optimism.
Oh, I'm
And I
sorry,
heard
son.
Spider-Man might have been involved.
Sorry about that.
What can I say? Art thieves never expect to fake out. Or Spider-Man.
Oh,
I think
I
they
got you.
learned to plan for both.
I got you. Keep going. Keep
Right?
going. I got you.
all
So
right.
Spider-Man was on the scene. That's great. Think he's handsome under that mask? That's what they say. Well, New York wouldn't be the same without him. Thanks, Rio. Give it up for Rio Morales, who graciously lent us her time. Any advice for our audience before we head out? If you need help, ask for it. No one important will judge you. Promise. Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself.
You think the girls are listening to our stream?
No.
No.
'Cause why would a girl want to listen to?
Hey, that's not nice to say. Girls like to watch our stuff too.
I know. Just why would girls want to do some Spider-Man stuff?
Well, girls like Spider-Man too.
I know that. Because there's a Spider-Man that is a girl.
There you go. Spider-Woman.
It's actually Gwen Stacy.
Don't tell her secret identity. You're gonna tell her secret identity to everybody?
Everyone already knows the secret identity.
How do you know?
Because they watched Into the Spider-Verse.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh!
Now, danger.
Oh, get that. Yeah, go up to that. Hold triangle. Nice.
Got some wet fluid.
Oh, you got a trophy for it.
Cool. Now let's go stop some danger.
Hunters on the roof. Are they prepping an ambush?
An ambush.
Ambush?
Lenses still work, so this should be fine.
Hey guys.
See you!
Bet you're wishing that cloaking tech hadn't failed right about now.
You dodge with circle. Keep going, son. Keep going, okay? Keep talking.
So I got knocked out again.
Job.
Yep. Maybe that's enough danger for one day. Because now I have to find out where that green is. That's web wing, but first I need to get all the way up there. So I can find this. I can web wing. I can do this all the way. Wait, I think I just found my first hotel. Let's see. People check. Check. Let's see if there's an outdoor pool.
The girl said you're doing a really good job.
Thanks. Oh, I thought that this was going to be a hotel, but maybe the pool's inside.
Great seeing everyone come out to help.
No, where'd that green go? I'm real close to the green.
Like really close?
Like real close. Look how close I am.
You can get over there?
Yeah, if I believe I can do anything.
Say that a lot louder.
If I believe I can do anything. Wait, I can't see the green because of these tall buildings. Oh, the green's already right here.
The Green Goblin?
No, maybe. Did you already defeat him? And it's actually.
Wait, what is that? Looks mysterious. A Mysterium. I should let Miles know.
Oh.
Mysterio.
Yeah, you got to get Miles.
Oh, how do I get Miles?
So let's see. I think you hit the touchpad in the middle.
Touchpad.
Okay. Now
So
what?
I'm right here. I'm solving the Mysterio damage. Oh, I think I have to go over here, then cross over to there. So I think that's it. This is where I want to go. So over here, from all the way over here, which is gonna be
I got you. You know you got 6 selectors watching you right now?
6.
Yeah. Can you give a shout out to your selectors?
Hello, boys. Today is gonna be a very special day because I haven't done this in a long time, and I feel embarrassed, but now I feel good.
You feel good about it?
Yeah.
Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
So this is all. I want to go all the way over here. So I press circle right. Since I want to go over here. I think I press circle.
Oh, my bad. So what are you gonna do?
I want to go over here, but I don't know what I'm pressed. Do I press X, do I triangle, or circle?
To leave a mark. See, where are you right now?
I'm over.
You're the yellow dot right
Yeah,
there.
I'm
Okay,
right
right?
here.
All right.
And I
So
want
move
to.
your yellow dot where you want it.
Okay. So move my yellow dot where?
Right here. See right here? See that dot?
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's where you want to go, then hit the X button.
So right here.
Yeah, hit X. There you go. Now you set a waypoint.
And now, so where do I go?
So now, oh, so you're trying to be Miles, right?
Right.
Hit. Can I see for a second? I gotta kind of remember. I'll give it right back to you though. There's a certain way that you can be Miles. You gotta bring up the Spidey app. Oh, I think we gotta finish a mission with Peter first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
So let's put you. Let's see. Let's find another mission that Peter can do.
Oh, maybe I should go to the school so I can.
You want to learn about bees? Peter wants to learn about bees.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you need to go
Over there.
over there. See
Okay.
where it is?
Yep.
Okay.
I can follow it.
All right, I got you. Go for it.
I'm just gonna web wing because I didn't get the control of it yet. Okay. Okay. Now I got my full control on this.
Really thought I was
Oh,
gonna
that
get
was
him.
cool. So I'm running so fast that I can't even see it. What the?
You're really good at this. You know where you're going?
Yeah, I know where I'm going. Swing cross.
Now hit X.
X.
Oh, there you go. Is that Oscorp?
I think. I don't have to climb up this ladder.
Oh, I hear something though. You hear that?
Yeah.
There's something nearby.
It's that.
Look around. Look down.
Down.
You hear that?
Yeah. Oh, there's two.
See if you can find a box.
See, there's two greens.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm trying to go.
But I think there's a box. Oh, there it is right there. You see that box? Go back to that building.
No, I didn't see a box.
There it is.
There. Now get some more web fluid so I can get another trophy.
Nice.
Now I gotta go with my web wings
Okay.
all the way over there somehow.
Okay, hold X.
I think I gotta.
Okay.
I never got to go from water from a building to building, so I'm gonna try to swing up from over there to the city.
Okay.
'Cause that's where I'm trying to go. So, and I know where I'm going from there. And another Mysterio thing. It's right over there. Oh, I really gotta stop this Mysterio. Cause look, there's another one over
Wait,
there.
what is that?
Oh yeah.
Looks mysterious.
Looks mysterious.
See it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Now to go. Water slide.
Mysterious. I should let Miles know.
Sorry, people. Gotta climb off this.
I'm sick of Spiderman.
standing in the water. I don't want to get run over by a car.
That'd be
My
bad.
sister likes to put him in his undies and get run over.
Oh boy.
I don't. And why would why would a girl want to put a Peter in his undies? Peter in his undies. Putting him in the street and losing all his heart so he can be dead.
Wow.
Well, and he can come back.
No, that's not what she's trying to do. She's not trying to kill him.
Yeah, she's not. Cause we don't kill. Wait, I'm heading towards danger. I'm trying to head towards this comic damage, so I have an idea. If I can't climb up the bridge, I have to climb up here, which is my bridge stop. Okay, I'm just. Hello, I'm blocking like an ordinary person. Okay, now. I'm swinging across this bridge. Wait, I can go on a car.
Stop traffic, huh?
Now I can drive on a car. It's gonna take too long. I better swing. Oh, look at me, I'm above it. And I can take a little break too. But I don't take breaks. Oh, there's too many bars. I can't get control. It's
Use your
time.
web wings. Web wings.
It's time for some web wings.
Nice.
I'm almost there. Come on, web wings. Oh, I gotta swing. All right, web wings. My web wings can get it. All right, no more bridge. I'm about. Oh, that was farther than I thought it would be.
You know, you're a pretty good streamer.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say to the fans and the selectors?
Oh yes. That I love the streams.
You do?
Wait, there's a giant ball that just appeared here. Look,
That means there's a robot spider around that you gotta catch.
a robo spider.
Oh, robo spider. See if you can find it. Oh, look, I think you found it.
How do I catch a robo spider?
Well, go over there and see what it tells you to do. What button does it say push? Nice.
Check out this color palette.
It's a
Why
Gwen.
didn't I ever think of this?
You can be Gwen
Okay,
now.
finally unscrambled that third-party
Maybe.
ping. It's using the same code and frequency as us.
Way to go,
Someone
man.
steal our tech?
No way.
Another one.
We keep that locked up tight. Are you sure?
I mean, unless there's another Spider-Man out there.
There is.
Nah. I'll keep digging. Maybe if you send me a few more, I can figure this out.
This is my favorite trick of Spider-Man. Okay, now I just need to find. Oh, over there. Web wing time. I did not reckon that I had my face on on the bottom of my feet, on the bottom of my shoes. I'm almost there.
Okay. Look, you got some comments. So this is RL. He said would, and what word is that? What's Y-O-U?
Yod.
You.
Yod.
Would you
Would you
open?
open
What's that sight word?
the
Uh-huh. Discord.
Discord?
Okay, how about this is what Clue says. What's the first word in this?
To
Uh-huh. What's the next word?
the
Uh-huh. King and what's this sight word? Young Prince.
young prince.
That's you. Hello. I just finished watching AEW and having a Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 discussion. Ooh.
Ooh, just so you know, I love Tekken.
You do?
Tekken's one of my favorite games, but my all-time favorite game is always gonna be Minecraft.
Really?
Always love Minecraft. Oh, and look, there's a Spidey up thing.
So
There's
you-
should I follow that first, or should I follow the Spidey?
I think you should Spidey up first.
Oh,
We're gonna open up the Discord to RL. Okay?
oops. So I think I have to go to Spidey. Okay, but I lost the Spidey. So then I have to do this first.
Okay.
All
While
right.
you're doing that, can you give a shout out to RL and Clue?
Yeah.
Okay. Hit it.
All right. Wait, what is a clue?
Huh?
What is a clue?
That's his nickname. Clue.
Clue.
Okay. So give a shout out to Clue.
Clue.
Oh, you're supposed to say shout out to Clue.
Shout out to Clue.
And then a shout out to RL.
As the shout out to RL.
There you go.
Just gonna web wing.
Do you have any school buddies you want to give a shout out to?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Elias, because he loves Spider-Man.
Okay. So shout out to Elias. Cool. So if you see him at school tomorrow, you can say, I gave you a shout out. Discord's open, RL.
Alright.
Tell me about Elias. What's cool about Elias?
Well, he likes Spider-Man like me. And we used to play together. We used to play Spider-Man together. But now he only plays with Scarlet.
Is that a girl?
Yep. And I don't really know what happened next. Oh, there's a plane. There's an airplane and a thing, the helicopter, which is, I called it a thing for a minute. I am the thing. Wait, something's weird. What? This looks like a zoo.
Oh, could it be Craven?
Yeah, it looks like a zoo.
Oh.
But train tracks and you know what's behind train tracks?
What? Oh, gotta return. Hit X to go back.
So return where?
Return back to the game. You're going off the map.
Okay. So I can't find where I'm trying to go. I can't see it.
There's the yellow dot. Go to the yellow dot.
And then I'll be where I want to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you sure know how to web swing well.
I've been playing, this is like a long time game. And since it's one of my favorite superheroes, I absolutely love. Wow, I went to 3 cities.
Mom's giving you the 5-minute countdown.
Okay.
Web wings. Nice. And you're good at this game. You think I can be this good sometime?
Everyone knows that I am the best at video games.
You think Mom would get me another cherry Pepsi?
Sure.
Mike, I gotta tell you, you're very entertaining. Glad you joined me today on the stream. We have 446 subscribers on YouTube.
What? There's danger and that? I'm gonna go fight some danger.
Alright.
I never lost some danger before.
What up, Danger?
Looks like they're hunting for something. Better put a stop to it.
And
Your son is a natural.
so X.
enforcement here. You're in violation of several ordinances.
Yeah.
If I go in the water, they can't
Didn't see
get
there.
me. Wait, they can because of their plane. Well, they can't get me if I swing too far.
But then you're not going to stop the danger.
I know. They can't climb.
But they can fly.
But they're just gonna give up.
Oh, I don't think they'll give up that easy.
Alright, I need to hit some business. At least I have run them. I'll take care of that a little while ago. And I'll
Wish I had
deal
time
with
to help,
robot
but
cats
I'm needed
another
somewhere
time.
else.
Did you just leave the danger?
Yep.
Aren't people going to get hurt?
Yes, but but this is how Spider-Man. This is how
Wait,
I'm
what is
not.
that? Looks mysterious. A Mysterium. I should let Miles know.
If you climb up that building behind you, there was another case.
The what?
Climb up that building. Yep.
All right, maybe I should have did the danger. The danger's more fun. But it's not fun when there's robot cats. Now, I guess I have to go. Can you just leave me alone, please, sign? I already know where I'm going.
All right, hold your R2 button, and that's how you swing, long swing. The back button. Hit the back button.
I know.
Okay. All
I
right.
know how to swing. I always long swing.
Okay. I was just trying to help.
Look.
All right. Excuse me. You're a professional, huh?
I'm a professional at video games.
Okay.
Whatever those hunters are setting up, it's bad news.
My heart is
Hey,
tingling.
need a dance partner? I've been waiting. I see the spider.
Nice.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get knocked out.
No, you're good. You're all right. Keep punching. Ooh.
Oh, you knocked me out of the air.
Yo, what up, Select?
What's going on, RL? How you doing?
I'm
Alright,
gonna knock you
how
out.
y'all doing?
Man, can't complain. Oh, did Miles just come out of nowhere?
Yep, he came and helped
Just
me.
hanging out with Micah a little bit.
I knew this was trouble. I gotta get back up.
How was your day so far, RL?
So far so good. I'm driving right now. I'm about to pull over
I
and
can hear him.
get something to drink from the gas station.
come
But
on,
so far so
Miles.
good.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yours? How about
That's your
yours?
VTOL?
Good day
Load
today,
up the
man.
code.
Good day today. You gotta throw a rocket back at it when we help you. Let me help you, because it's kind of hard. Go towards it. Oh. Oh. Hang on, son. Hang on. Let me help you. Yeah, getting something at the gas station. What do you
Trying to
getting
keep up with you.
to drink?
I'm gonna get a Coke slush and some candy.
Nice.
And I was gonna say, who do you got for between Kansas and the Ravens and Detroit and the Niners?
Ooh. Who you taking, Micah?
I don't know.
The Chiefs or the 49ers?
Chiefs.
Chiefs, okay. Or I should say the Lions or the Niners?
The Lions.
Lions, okay. And then the Chiefs or the Ravens?
I would say Ravens.
Yeah. I agree with both of those. I think the Lions and the Ravens. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see.
I don't know what the teams are.
Well, you just picked them. The Chiefs are or you said the Lions and the Ravens, and then they would play in the Super Bowl. So who would win out of the Lions and the Ravens?
The Lions. Definitely the Lions. There's more danger at the stops. Ooh.
Are they joyriding?
So
You're not
Micah's
allowed to
taking
drive. Guess I need to work on my
Micah's
speed.
taking the Lions. I like the pick, but I want it to be Lions Ravens, but I think it's going to be Niners. Like my mind's telling me no, but my body's.
So you saying Niners? Niners against who?
I don't want it to be the Niners. I want it to be the Lions, but
Danger. My spidey sense is tingling.
I think if I'm going with my heart, I'm saying it's the Lions and the Ravens. That's what I
I
want to
don't
see.
know where I'm supposed to go.
You can go wherever you want now.
I can go wherever I want.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just-
I think it's going to be the Niners and the Ravens. If I'm being honest.
Niners and the Ravens.
But I think the Ravens are going to do it.
Oh yeah, they're legit.
Yeah.
They are. They don't. If they don't, it's gonna be disappointing.
Yeah. And that, of course, like we always say, right? Barring injuries.
Hey,
Nice.
that's cool.
But then also, if Kansas doesn't win, they're gonna be disappointed.
I just, again, being a Denver dude, I don't want to see Kansas win nothing. But more importantly, I just think those distractions of Taylor. Oh, there's another spider bot up there. I think she's still a distraction. I really do.
I think it's a Miles.
But I'm not going to be
You think
surprised.
she's really a distraction?
I
I
don't.
don't think she's that bad.
I don't think she's the distraction. I think the NFL's making her a distraction. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can say that. I don't want to say the NFL. I'll say the networks
Yeah.
are making her,
I don't
Yeah.
see him.
and the camera guys. It's also the cameramen too.
Right. No, I'm sure it's helping ratings. Got to keep searching, Mike. Search around the whole building.
Around.
But the thing about it is, like, Kelsey, he's like throwing up heart signs when he scores touchdowns, and I'm like, bro.
I'm not sure. What does that mean? I don't get it when he does that. I don't know.
It's for her.
Oh, okay.
I would not be shocked, and this is a hot take. I would not be
coming
shocked
from
in the
down.
off season if they get married.
Here.
What's up, Ultimate? Good to hear from you, bro. Yeah, I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that in the off season, they're gonna get married, and all this stuff about distractions and stuff, it's gonna make everybody sound real stupid, myself included. Because I think just hearing him on the podcast and stuff like that, and
Look, I know we said we'd ship in May.
I'm not saying he's starstruck, but I think he really likes her. Just from the outside looking in, of course. Ultimate, how you been, bro? Are you ready for SummerSlam? Do you think, though, RL, that
I already searched the whole building.
maybe you guys search the next roof? Do you think the other Kelsey brother is going to retire? Jason.
Well, he already did, right? I mean, he already.
He didn't. So he went on their podcast. And that's what was so weird about it is teammates were saying that he kind of gave his final speech and said, you know, that's it.
It's coming from down there, though.
But on this podcast, he said, I'm still going through the process. It's too soon for me to say one way or the other. And that's exactly what I told everybody else. But he said, if that was my last game, he was okay with it. But as we know with Tom Brady, an if is just an if.
I think it's in there.
Keep going up, son. That's down.
I'm searching around this whole building.
Maybe you do have to go down there.
I know. I'm just trying to. I searched all the way around there. Hello.
Because it could be moving around, you know what I mean?
What do you think about the Lions and the Niners?
I need the Lions. I need them to do it. What's crazy is, let's see, Russ's first season in Denver, I went to that game. Lions versus the Broncos.
You hear that?
I hear it too, yep.
It's the thing.
It's close, huh? And I sat by some Lions fans like way, way up in the bleachers. And they were like, man, we've supported this team for so long. It would just seem wrong not to do it now. And, you know, there was no end in sight. This is 2 seasons ago. There's no end in sight. You know, our team is trash or whatever. And they came back and they beat the Broncos that game. And I said, maybe that's the turnaround you guys needed. And since then, the Lions have just been getting better and better and better. All time. Okay, he's all done. Micah, you got to sign off here, buddy.
Why?
Mom said it's bedtime.
Oh.
But you want me to see if I can find that spider for you before you go?
Yes.
Okay.
I have no idea. I have literally no idea where it is.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Don't fall down too far. Who is that lady? Why do you say it like that? There it is, Micah. You found it. Go get it, and then you got to go to bed. But yeah, I do think the Lions could do it. I just think the Niners, you know, that's just how they do it. They always
moving around.
Yeah.
It's actually a Peter one. No, it was a Miles one. I was right.
Leave it to Spider-Bot to bring
Spider Monkey Spider-Bot. That's a Spider Monkey Spider-Bot. Nice job. Well, you want to sign off for your selectors? Mm-hmm. Go ahead and tell them.
I'm signing off.
Well, that's not how you sign off. You got to tell them who you are.
I'm Micah. I got to sign off.
Yeah.
Don't forget to just don't forget to subscribe.
All right.
To the channel.
All right. What are you doing, Jumpin' Jubilee? It's just being weird. All right, your boy's back. Shout out to Ultimate Unleashed. Shout out to Micah Muffin and that funny girl, Jumpin' Jubilee. What else can I tell you, RL, coming up this weekend, man?
So what were your thoughts as far as the Packers? What do you think about them?
To have effectively a rookie quarterback lose because of a rookie kicker, like that sucks.
Of my 20s?
Like, I don't know. The Packers did everything they were supposed to do except make that field goal. And you got to start thinking, is Green Bay, although they haven't won as many championships, is Green Bay in some respects, the new New England. Maybe not even the new New England. Maybe the new 49ers. Because if you think back to when the Niners were just pumping out quarterbacks, Montana, Young, it was like you could just plug anybody into that system, and they're great quarterbacks. But man, they had a run of just amazing quarterbacks, right? That's Green Bay right now. You had Favre, you had Aaron Rodgers, and I think Love is going to be right there with them.
Yeah.
That's
that
it.
That whole squad was, they were good. I thought they almost had them.
Man.
They almost had.
And to lose on that kind of, I mean, it's just frustrating to me. Because, yeah, like you said, almost had him, but doggone, he missed that field goal, and I was like, oh no, it's over. And they still had 3 minutes left. But you got to be looking, if you're the Packers, you got to be looking at what you got there and going, we're going to be all right.
Oh, yeah. Solid squad.
Now,
I was gonna say, what did you think?
go ahead.
Oh, what do you think about Carl Anthony Towns and Embiid's 70 points?
Embiid 70 points. Oh, gosh. He's just another one of those players I wish would just go away.
Wow.
I wish he would just go away. I wish he would just retire. Nothing happened to him. Just him like, I don't like basketball anymore.
Need a hand packing? I'm great at it.
Because he's...
I gotta see him in the finals against the Jokic. I gotta see that.
He's just too... He's too good for... Yeah. He's too good for what's happened to him in his career. And I say that because even though, you know, again, I'm about Jokic, you scored 70 points in a game. This is an indictment on James Harden. Who else did he play with? Ben Simmons. Those guys, you know what? You guys wasted Embiid's career.
Nah.
Because I mean, if he had help, if he really had help, he would have a championship.
I mean, well, you could say this.
Next time, go with a more reliable carrier service for deliveries.
You think before Jokic or?
I want to say yes, and the reason I'm saying that is one move. They make one move different. They keep Jimmy.
Oh yeah, yep.
You see what I'm saying? All those other
They
guys.
keep Jimmy, yeah.
I mean, I just can't. Again, I don't want to see him outdo Jokic at anything, but the man had 70 points. That's incredible. You just gotta put respect on that. There's no.
But like
other...
you said, they would have. If they would have kept Jimmy on the Philly, yeah, he would have had a championship way before before Jokic.
Yeah. And what a waste. You know, we're getting James Harden. We're getting, you know, Tobias Harris. And
Right.
it's just not... I feel bad for him now. I guess that's probably the best way to put it. I feel bad for him. No, he's not at the end of his career by any means. The man just scored 70 points. But goodness, those assets even... Because it seems like... And I say this now, but it seems like he wants to stay in Philly.
Those hunters are gonna get someone killed.
Try to catch us, Spider.
There are easier ways to get my attention, you know.
So if he wants to stay in Philly,
No, you'll get close.
whoops! Oh, dang! Oh, I just got nailed by that. If he wants to stay in Philly, which why? What are they gonna get? Trey Young, maybe?
Any more traffic violations, and we're gonna have to revoke your license.
Nah, I kind of like that. But Maxie, you can't. Maxie, I mean, him and Maxie are playing pretty good. So,
Right.
but if you get Trey Young, that means you're getting rid of Maxie.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. When you look at all the talent that they've had, they've kind of squandered their potential now, because now you're going to have to give up something to get something where you had, I guess, some value in Simmons, and they didn't do anything with it. Like, and I mean, obviously people will go play in Philly, but I mean, who out there realistically can play with Embiid right now? Because Embiid is a top dog, right? He's not playing second fiddle. He's went through enough of that nonsense. Who out there would realistically come in and be a number 2 and really help him? I mean, even Trey Young, I don't even know. I don't think he'd play second fiddle. He's gonna want the ball in his hands.
No, well, I don't. I think Trey Young would know, because it's just, hey, Joel's on another level right now. So I mean, Trey Young. He hasn't even had like an MVP worthy season yet.
Absolutely.
He hasn't. So I mean, he's had some good All-Star seasons, but he's not MVP worthy.
Right. But does he have the mentality? That's the thing. Does he have the mentality that I could?
I mean, he did. He showed it when he was playing against the Bucks and the Eastern. I mean, when he had that little run in the playoffs and they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
They beat.
I felt like
they
he
beat New
showed
York.
it. They beat New York. They beat Philly. And they beat. Well, no, they didn't beat. I was gonna say they beat the Bucks. They lost to the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
In 6 games or 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been 6 or 5. But they competed, but it just never. After that, it didn't work out because teams figured out what they were doing, and
Yeah.
it only worked for that moment.
Yeah. Now, speaking of the Bucks, are the Bucks done? They just fired their coach.
No, they got Doc.
You think they'll get Doc?
No, they got him. I thought it was finalized. It's agreed.
Oh, it's official.
Yeah, it's official. Yeah.
Oh, well. You know what? I'm gonna go
They already
ahead.
said he was consulting the coach that they
These
fired
don't look like happy
during the
plants.
season anyway. So he was already, I guess, a potential candidate.
They're gonna have to gel. So give me
Yeah, they
Peter, I'm so glad you can help.
give me 5 games. But right now with Doc, I'm putting my money on the Bucks to go to the finals.
These plants should be doing much better.
Doc is
Give
that
me-
Doc is that guy.
Is he?
He-
Is
Water quality is crucial.
okay.
We should analyze that.
And that's valid. That's valid. But here's the reason why I say Doc is that
The
guy.
water quality is bad.
And you're not going to like
Let's
this
take
at
a
all. Because you know where I'm going with this. Doc has never had the talent of
All right, my
Embiid.
little plant friends.
Or
Got you
of
feeling so
Giannis.
sick.
He's never had that kind of talent.
Let's see here.
So what I mean by that is, okay, Chris Paul. Nah, he's not
What
that
have we
talent.
got here?
Well,
Nope,
it's
that won't
they're-
work.
both of them are different heights.
That's what I'm saying. The dominance is what I'm getting at.
right.
I know I tried to make the DeAndre argument before, but
Identify this molecule.
if you're giving me DeAndre or Giannis, it's not even a question.
Oh, what did you say about DeAndre? I forgot what you
Let's
said.
see.
That DeAndre was he had a better career than who was it?
Don't say it. Don't say
Don't
it.
worry.
Who did I
All
say?
healed up and ready to feed the community.
Oh man, I think it was DeMarcus Cousins.
Then what's his face? The clown, Superboy Jr.
Joke?
Superman Jr.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Oh man, I still can't believe you said that.
I've always been down on him, and again, bias. I'm very biased against Dwight Howard. I gotta say that because
Looks like you've got some kind of pathogen.
what the world?
What kind?
Because he's not Shaq.
Whoops.
He thinks he's Shaq.
I don't know. I don't know if he thought he was Shaq.
I mean, you don't.
But I know it was just he was just put in the same situation. He was drafted by the Magic. Then he got
That
traded
sounds
to
Okay.
or he signed with the Lakers. But you know, Shaq, he didn't follow all the teams that Shaq went to, but he was like, I think like
That won't
when
work.
Shaq said he was like him, but he said he was better than him because he was more athletic. Shaq said that about Dwight Howard, but
Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river.
But then Shaq will turn around and say that
Sure
he's
is.
better than Wilt, and he's
I just
better
found our
than
cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen.
I don't
just
know if
like
you
these
saw
fish. Now I
Mad
just need
Dog
to get a cooperative
on
sample.
First Take, but this flat out said that Shaq is not a top 5 center, and he on national
Fishy,
television
fishy.
said that
Where are
Wilt
you?
Chamberlain and
I
Bill
promise
Russell
You'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin.
are better than Shaquille O'Neal. Now, Bill Russell, I'll give you that.
wait, what'd you say about Wilt?
Come on, guys.
Wilt Chamberlain was not better than Shaquille
Borrow your
O'Neal.
genes.
Let me ask you. Hold on. Let me ask you this, because in my opinion, I'm starting to think Wilt is the best player in the league. Is the best player ever. And just from stats, I'm gonna ask you this.
Okay.
No matter what league you're playing in, if you're playing,
This one won't work. Gotta catch another.
what league do you think you could dominate right now, as far as what grade? Where you think it would just be pure dominant? Where you think you could average 54 and 25?
Wrong species.
Oh,
High
WNBA.
school.
WNBA for sure.
Right. So your body right now is ready for that.
No, them WNBA girls will whoop my tail, bro.
Wait. So as of right now, just tell me what what league would you think?
It would take a
Middle
lot.
school?
If to get into high school basketball shape for me right now, if I'm being realistic, that would be something.
perfect specimen.
Because I think the game is
That's one
so
free sample
much
secured.
different.
Now to take it back and splice it with the plants.
But my point was, I was trying to say, I went off my point, but I think he doesn't get enough credit for that, averaging 54 points and scoring 100 points in a game, and all of this is off of 2-pointers.
All right, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling better.
How fast he
Maybe
can run,
insert this fish gene.
his blocks. No matter if he was playing scrubs, it's still hard. It's hard to get 54 points, even if you're playing in the rec league.
If I
It's hard to
splice
get
this
54
fish
points
gene
by
into your
yourself.
Plant genes, I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen.
But that's my thing. If I'm playing now, if we're talking about scrubs, right? If I go down to my local Y
Let's see.
and I'm playing guys who are all, so I'm 6'4", and I'm playing guys who are all
I know you can't.
Five.
I don't want to say
Trust
they're
me.
not scrubs,
It's
but they can
pretty
play. They know
cool.
the game of basketball,
You're
but
gonna
they're
make our
not.
community a whole lot healthier.
It's not as competitive as
that's
like you said. It's a Y league. It's a Y league.
it's a Y league, right? If they're all 5'5", if I'm not dominating, there's a problem. And I think that's my knock against him. Now, let me say
But
this.
he wasn't. I know, and not everybody was. I don't think everybody was.
Okay.
I know
These
you're
should
not
be able
saying
to work
everybody
with
was
these.
5'5", but I don't think
Can't wait
everybody
to
was
see him
that
thrive.
short in the
You'll be
league that
feeling
he was
better in
playing.
no time.
No, but I think athleticism wise, he was more athletic than everybody else, though. When you look at, I mean, he was literally playing farmers and plumbers and like, if you put him in not today's league, but let's put
He'll
it
dominate.
more if you put him in 90s basketball, I
He'll
don't
still dominate.
I don't know if I would take him over Charles Barkley. I don't know.
Wow.
Because Charles was mean, and I know he's not a center, but Charles was something different and against the competition. When you look at the competition, and this is what, again, I'm a Jordan apologist, right? Like, for me, it'll always be Jordan over LeBron.
How about you try hunting for that brake pedal?
But you've got to take in mind, Steph Curry came in and really messed up LeBron stuff. If Steph
Messed
Curry,
up, didn't he? Oh yeah, you're right.
Here in New York,
if
we
Steph
like our
Curry
roads safe.
and the Golden State Warriors don't,
Never existed.
if they never exist, we
Oh,
might
it's LeBron's, yeah.
you could make an argument to me that LeBron is better than Michael. I would listen to that argument at least. And so I'm trying to hold that same standard with Wilt. It's like, if you put him in the league with Shaq, all right? So we'll put him. Let's go totally classic. Wilt goes to Boston, right? And we have these epic LA versus Boston feuds. I'm taking Shaq. And it's more about
Kareem though too, because Kareem he had that.
now Kareem to me is a
He
little
had that
different.
shot.
Kareem, because I think the argument can be made that Kareem's game was different. To me, Kareem's game was similar to Steph Curry's game in the sense that he had something that was unstoppable. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember watching when the first 2 times the Nuggets lost to Golden State. I think it's the first time ever in a sporting event I felt like there's nothing we can do to stop this.
Right.
And I feel like Kareem kind of had that too.
I think the hook shot is more, Kareem's hook shot is more, sky hook is more unstoppable than Curry's 3.
For sure.
Just because of the all-time scoring.
Yes.
Because Curry is it took him a while.
Yeah.
Kareem, he's been doing that.
Yeah. What would have been interesting with all of that
Nothing good.
is development, right? I think in both of their primes, it'd be an interesting game. But if we're talking about like rookie season, I think Shaq just naturally would have been better. But if Kareem could develop and put some weight on and, you know, get to what that early 2000s basketball was really like, I don't know.
You said if Boot could put some weight on?
Kareem.
I don't think he didn't need to.
You don't think so?
He didn't need to. Nah, he didn't need to, no.
Against Shaq?
Nope.
To me, that's the one way, because I think Shaq, when it came down to it, Shaq was treating grown men like little boys.
Yeah.
And that was what, to me, why
Well,
still
yeah, you're right.
You know, he was taking.
But I think if it was Wilt, I think
Even if you are
Wilt could be the size that he was at his prime and be able to either dominate or hang with Shaq. I think Wilt could do that.
Yeah, and I think that will go back and forth for sure.
Right.
Because Wilt was creative.
But then again, what about Hakeem? Is Hakeem actually better than Shaq?
So this is where I feel like you gotta almost make a subcategory, because Hakeem is like, to me, Hakeem, Tim Duncan, and Jokic are all in the same category. They're like that hybrid, like I'm big, but I can do something else really well. Like Tim Duncan, as much again as I hate to say it, Tim Duncan, man, he just knew how to move. I feel like that's what made him so good.
Yeah.
It's like he was like the anti-Jokic to me. He was so fluent for his size. But Hakeem, he was a wizard. I mean, he just, as soon as you thought you had him, he was like, oh no, I got 3 more fakes for you, bro. So I don't know if it's the Houston Rockets versus the Lakers. Well, you got Kobe, so then that changes things. But
T-Mac, that changes things too.
oh gosh, yeah. Gosh. And when we talk about, I don't want to say wasted potential, because that's not the right word. But my goodness, were you telling me, or maybe it was Clue was telling me that he almost went, I think he almost went to the Lakers? Can you imagine T-Mac on the Lakers? Oh my gosh.
Here you go. Now you're in much better hands.
That just, oh my gosh, that dude.
Thank you.
But Hakeem, to me, in my lifetime, because I didn't see a whole lot of Wilt or Russell, I got Hakeem number 2. I got only because, not because he couldn't play defense on Shaq, but that physical toll, I just remember seeing Shaq going, well, this is the end of guards. Like, I thought the exact opposite was going to happen, that everybody was going to be, you know, have to be super Shaq. And then we got Yao. And when I thought that's where the NBA was going to go. We were going to go through that Yao Ming, Shaq, you know, that was going to be the next phase. And then this little kid from Dayton shows up and
Yao could have. I mean, that team should have.
Whew. Was Steve Francis?
Yeah, Steve Francis. Well, just after with him and Tracy.
Oh man.
Mind if I help?
They never really got to play, but when they did, when it was working,
Yes.
that was something. That was pretty bad for the league. That was
Right.
They shut down the league because Yao was not no joke and T-Mac was not no joke
Yes.
when they were playing together.
Yeah.
When they weren't, then that's when it was just one of them here and then one of them there.
Yeah.
That's when it was, because they could have went to the final. They could have went to the finals a whole bunch. It should have been them in the finals, and the Spurs and the Lakers. It should have been those three teams alternating in the finals.
Yep. Yep.
But it was just the Spurs and the Lakers.
Yeah. And man, I still don't think I put enough respect on those Spurs teams, man.
mysterious.
Goodness.
Yeah. I still don't think I put enough respect on those Lakers teams. Like that three-peat, I don't think I put enough respect on young Kobe until I saw until I was watching the highlights on Monday Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because his anniversary for the 81-point game was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I was watching Proby. Kobe with the fro highlights. And that was another beast.
Yes.
That was another beast.
Yes.
Then just the Lakers lineup, and then when they switched jerseys, when they went from that old school to the new school type of jerseys, that's when it was over. That's when it was like,
Yes. And man,
that's when.
Oh, go ahead.
That was probably the greatest jersey transition ever.
Right.
Just to welcome in break in a new jersey, and then to go on a three-peat.
Yes. And then to win, I mean, to win like they did.
Yeah.
That was just, I mean, and they beat. Let's see. Did they lose to the Celtics? When did they lose to the Big Celtics? That was after Shaq left, right?
Yeah, that was after Shaq. No, they lost to Detroit.
They lost to Detroit. That's right.
Which is an underrated team. Too.
Oh, 100%.
How are you both doing?
Very underrated.
We're getting by. Would you like to join
Especially
us?
them against the Spurs and them against the Lakers is.
Yes. Man. And that team,
But also-
Chauncey.
Yeah, Chauncey, Rashid, Tayshaun, Ben Wallace.
What's his name with the mask? Richardson?
Rip Hamilton.
Oh, Rip Hamilton. Rip Hamilton
Yep.
was something else, man, in that mask.
Yeah, he was. Tayshaun Prince.
Tayshaun Prince, yeah. Yeah, that was.
And if they would have got Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty crazy story that they, you know, they should have had him. And then who else were they? Oh, they were talking about Draymond, how Draymond kind of grew up with a lot of those Pistons.
Yeah. I'm assuming so, because I'm assuming so, because
That guy
he's
nearly
from
hit somebody.
Michigan.
I better do
Yeah.
something.
I know he was probably born at that
Didn't know
time.
New York had a drip.
Yeah. Who was saying that?
Get off, you stupid bug!
Was it Tayshawn was on a podcast? It might have been Tayshawn. But they
No,
were.
but I can see that.
Yeah. They said he was always in the locker room because
I'll leave it to the authorities to
Draymond's
clean
best
this up.
friend was related. He was like a cousin to one of them. And so they said,
Wow. I didn't know that.
yeah. And so the reason why Draymond, you know, because they had suspended him and everything, they said the reason he's the way he is you got to look back at Malice in the Palace. Like, that's how Detroit was. Like,
But that wasn't. Yeah.
that squad was hard nosed. Like,
Yeah.
Ben Wallace, man. Or Rashid.
Both Wallaces.
Both of them. I mean, even his cover in 2K. Remember they had that ESPN 2K? That cover went hard.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, you know exactly what you're getting out of this game.
Right. Yeah.
Rashid Wallace. You know, it was like, dang.
Then even Portland, that Trailblazers team that Rasheed Wallace was on was underrated.
That-
Pippen.
Yes. Yes.
Pippen would have got. You know, I don't think I put enough respect on Pippen too. I don't think enough people do that. I don't think I do that enough. Because when you think of the Bulls, you just think of Michael, but
Sure.
forget about Pippen.
You'll find me.
Man,
Stopping your guy.
I want to. I can say that. I tried to put some respect on Pippen. It's just his mentality right now is pretty sorry.
Yeah.
Somewhat rightly so. Right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, rightly so because Michael doesn't get those rings without Pippen.
True. True.
He doesn't not get those rings, and then that money, the money. I mean, I know it's all him, but he doesn't. He honestly doesn't get those rings without Pippen.
Yeah.
Because Pippen was there. Pippen was there. He was there with them for every ring,
Yeah.
and it wasn't no drag along either. It wasn't no nothing.
But people forget how locked down he was.
Right.
I mean, Michael played defense. But Scotty, whew, you needed to stop.
So if Scotty would have went to the finals with the Trailblazers and would have won, would that have put him in the conversation a little bit more? Because he deserves to be in the top. I'll put him in my top 6 because he deserves to be up there in the single digit, like top 10 list or top 6, top.
Really?
He does. I mean, he does because he was there with Michael. Michael does not get those rings without Scotty.
Man, I never looked at it that way. I mean, you bring up a really good point.
Just like he doesn't get, just like Jordan doesn't get. I mean, just like Scotty doesn't get those rings without Rodman. And Rodman doesn't get those rings without Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wish Michael wouldn't have went there in The Last Dance, man. I just, the focus should have been on, like, the villain of that story should have been that owner, which I'm sure you heard he got booed even though he passed away.
Right, his wife. Yeah.
I
mean, should he have? Should he have? Because he was the one who had the eye. Should he have got?
Well, of course we'll never know, right? But I can't blame Chicago fans, because I was one of them,
Guess who's trying to burn
for
down
being
the
upset
building?
about that. Because the players said they wanted to play.
How about we bring the heat down?
Now, if this was a situation where I hate to use him as an example, but I got to. If this is a Carmelo situation, right, where Jordan doesn't want to necessarily come back, and I know Jordan said he didn't want to come back without Phil, but it's one of those things of like, it wasn't necessarily over money. And I think that's why I feel like he became the villain, is because you could have kept that team together. You didn't have to break them up.
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
And,
Oh my God.
and
Thank
you know,
you.
Michael Jordan is literally writing history with The Last Dance and telling us these things. But even if they would have won one more, or at least tried to get one more, I think Chicago fans in general would have went, okay, we lost, you know. But you can't, when you have those players winning like they were winning, and they weren't just barely scraping by even in that last year.
And there we are.
Why are you
Frozen
breaking
ticket
that
from
up?
here.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
It all came down to money. And Scotty, you know, Scotty wanting more money and all that stuff. Okay, well then maybe we're not keeping Kukoc. But for six rings, bro. Y'all got six
My
rings.
bad. Yeah, I cut in and then I cut out. I didn't. Just can you go over the last part you said?
Oh yeah. I was just saying, to have 6 rings, and Michael wanted to be there, Phil wanted to be there, Scotty wanted more money.
He deserved more money though, right?
And I
Didn't he
think,
deserve-
yes, I would agree with that too. I think he deserved more money. Now, I understand the whole, was it his ankle or whatever surgery, he sat out, all that stuff. I get it. But he deserved more money. So if you have to let go of Kukoc, you got to let go of Steve Kerr.
Right, that's why it was hard for that guy. I mean, that's why I can see how hard it was for that guy. The guy who was doing the Jerry Krause.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. That must have been a hard task to manage that team, to keep those, him and Michael and then Rodman together, just to make sure the money's right, make sure everybody's getting paid what they need to get paid, and touches they need to get on the ball. And well, we already know who's getting the ball, but
Right.
just as far as who need to get paid and how to manage who was coming in and who's leaving, and how to pay the other players. I know everybody else is gonna get paid, but how do you pay Scotty? How do you pay all the other players? And I can see that being a hard job for Jerry Krause. But then again, I can see him having an ego too, because he picked.
Mhm.
He found Scotty, and he found Michael. He also drafted Horace Grant, so I mean, it's
Oof. Horace Grant.
he also Phil Jackson. He also brought Phil Jackson in, so I mean, that guy, he deserves his respect. So,
But if you're Horace Grant, do you regret that? I would.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
And that's, I guess that's where I'm getting.
But when you go to the Magic though,
Yep.
that's not a bad team to go and play with.
No, because
especially with the young Shaq and young Penny.
yeah,
That's definitely a good team to go head up with against Michael.
yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. But my thing against Kraus is this: you won 6 championships, though.
Right.
There's not in the history of sports. I don't know if there's ever been such a guarantee. Like, look, dude, you guys are going to the second round of the playoffs at least.
Right.
At least that was just.
At least, yeah. Yep.
No, Michael was not going to settle. I mean, for anything else, but
Right.
bare minimum. So why, like, figure it out. Figure it out. Like, if I gotta raise ticket prices, if I gotta, because you just don't have guarantees like that. And because he built it, he had to have known all the down years before that. Because who was rooting for Chicago before Michael Jordan's got, you know what I mean? I mean, dang. Then even the movie about the shoe deal, like, nobody thought Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen were gonna have 6.
My suit's heat shielding still works well.
I don't know. I just, and who's guilty of maybe staying a little too long is the Patriots.
Maybe Pippen.
Well, yeah.
Maybe Pippen would stay too long.
Yeah. But I was going to compare him to the Patriots in that
Oh yeah.
leadership kind of stayed on Belichick, and maybe they stayed on Belichick a little too long. We'll see. Obviously, they're hurting, so it could have been like that with the Bulls. But
No, I think they gave Belichick a long leash,
yeah,
like they give Popovich. I think those two can be compared. Not those two franchises, not the Bulls, because the Bulls, they never got a chance to. We never got a chance to see what their downfall would be like. Like if it was just gonna be how they, like, you know how just like some of these older teams,
mm-hmm.
how they go from winning championships, and they go from winning championships to being in the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Eastern Conference Finals to the semifinals, then to the first round, and then they slowly let that team break away, and then they break up.
Yes.
We never got this. A chance to see that with Phil.
That's true, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what would have happened. Is that they would have overstayed, but
I don't think. No, I don't.
You don't think so?
I think if you get 3, because Scotty was still doing his thing when he's with the Rockets and when he was with the Blazers, and then when Michael came back at 40, he was still on one.
Yes. Yes.
He was still on one.
I saw.
That's underrated. That's an underrated season too. His seasons and with the Washington are underrated too.
Oh yes.
I think I regret. We were talking about. I think we were just talking about regrets, as far as just not giving a team their respect. I don't think I give that Washington and that Michael that second comeback, because he was on that first when he played 82 games.
Yeah.
At first, hey, if they would have made to the play, those ratings for they should have just made. They should have just.
They're not trading baseball.
If they would have got to the playoffs, any of those years that he was in the league,
yes,
those would have been the highest ratings of any NBA playoffs.
Yes.
If they would have allowed, if he didn't get injured, are just business.
Yes.
Refs that got him to the playoffs. That would have been the most. His series would have been the most watched if he would have got that whistle.
Yes. Hands down.
They were rolling too. They were rolling. They were good. They were not trash.
And I just watched today. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett were talking about
Yeah,
how.
I saw that.
You saw that? He was talking about Jordan gave me 30.
Nice clown car. Does the horn make a funny noise too?
Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, hello?
I'm still here. When he was talking about how
Yeah.
Jordan, you know, at 40 something, gave a young, you know, KG 30, like, jeez, man. But see, okay, and this is another rabbit trail, but Paul Pierce needs to realize Paul Pierce is not as good as he thinks he is. He's just not.
Nah, he is.
And again,
I don't know where I put. He's in my. I'm gonna have to do a top 100 one day of my top 100 players.
yeah,
We should do that one day.
yeah,
Top players. But he's in my top 100.
No more hunters?
I don't know where he is, but he's in my top 100. Or 75. He's in my top 75 because he made it to the 75. He's in there. You don't think he deserves to be top 75?
I can think of 74 more better players than Paul Pierce.
Oh, wow.
I can think. I could say he might be 75, because in my estimation, he was the fourth best guy on that team.
Which one?
On the Celtics. Now,
Yeah, so it is.
not player for player. I'm not talking about one-on-one. Now, one-on-one, he and KG are obviously all around, you know, the better.
Well, what about young Paul? What about young Paul? He was
But I mean,
good too. He was good. He was good.
There's the robber.
I mean,
Gotta stop him.
Rondo. I think
I still don't
Guys
think
like
Rondo
Steven
has anything
What
on
a
Paul,
coincidence.
on young
I
Paul
like
or
stopping robbers.
Rondo was legit, man.
he was legit. He was legit.
I mean, to me, he was like the second coming of Derek Fisher. Like, he just. But Paul, and again, I gotta disclaim this. Paul's got beef with, you know, one of my favorite players of all time. And I just don't see him.
Who's that?
Dwayne Wade. I just don't see Paul Pierce in that same category. And the reason,
he's not in that bracket of he's not in that tier with Dwayne Wade.
I think that's what it is for me. He's just not there. Now, KG, depending on what position you put him at, KG probably my top 10. That dude was a dog. I mean,
he was.
If Cat had the same mentality as KG,
Right.
that's all I think Cat's really missing.
Right.
If he was a dog, you know.
Right. Well, if him and Rudy Gobert had that same
Oh man.
that same dog in that paint, then it's over. Then they could. I still don't see why they're not number one defensively. I don't know where they're ranked as far as rebounds. They should be number one.
Yeah. And
But
they're
just-
getting there, I think. They're looking better this
Well, they
year.
are number one. Well, they're not number one now, but they're number two,
Yeah.
and that's crazy. That's crazy in itself.
Yeah.
So they deserve respect, and so does OKC because they play They're number one. That's crazy.
Man, OKC.
That is crazy. I have not been paying attention. They are number one, and I have not been paying attention to them at all.
The only reason I have
They
been,
just snuck up there. They just snuck up there.
yeah, the only reason I have been is one of my best friends. He's from there, and he's been telling me this whole time. He's like, he really felt like he loves Russ, and he was like, if Russ could get some young guys around him that really bought in, and then when they traded Russ and they got all those picks, he was like, yeah.
That was Russ's chance.
Yeah. But he told me, he said, give it a couple of years. He said, we're going to build this we're going to look just like Denver. And I think OKC is right there. I think they're
here. I think they are here.
Yep.
Because I mean I haven't paid attention to them, but for them to be number one, let me see what everybody else is at, because
Whoa! Oi, oi, oi!
there's something special going on in OKC.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was happening
yeah.
until I saw it pop up on my feed.
They just played the
They're not
long
burning
game.
something. They're trying to brand someone. Oh, hey! I didn't know you were around. You were playing
What time is it?
David
Oh,
with
shoot.
this play.
So
Do this last one.
yeah, so Timberwolves are number one,
Okay.
and Thunder are number two, and then the Nuggets are number three.
Okay.
Oh, you guys just snuck right up, huh? That's super cool.
Which would make sense. The thing about, where are the Kings at? I thought the Kings were having their moment too. Because they've got to be. They went deep into the playoffs, right?
Thanks. You want to get some coffee?
Oh, I may have lost RL. Yeah, I think I lost him. Okay. With selectors, I'm gonna jump out. Oh, my fault. I think I lost RL. All right, selectors, we're going to call it a night. Shout out to RL. I think I lost him on stream, but of course, good conversation. We got a lot of stuff done in Spider-Man tonight. We're pretty much almost to the power level I want to get so we can continue on in the story next time. We got Tekken coming up on Friday, so be ready for Tekken 8. linktr.ee/select screen, man. Make sure to go get you some merch. And definitely, if you need some streaming software, we are affiliates with Elgato. So definitely check that out as well. We're on Twitch, YouTube, X, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. And guys, remember to choose
your destiny.
My name's Select Screen. I know the outro already played. We're going to play it again just because you love it. I know you love it. Until next time, I'm out.